Welcome, everybody. Another edition of the UNCW Court Report alongside Amy Bambanek. I'm Mike McCarroll here talking about the Seahawk volleyball team. It has come down to the last two matches, Coach. Right now you are standing sixth in the conference standings. 2 matches left. Your senior night match, which will be Thursday, and then you're on the road Sunday against William & Mary. So it's exciting. It's probably nerve-wracking as well to be in this position right now.
Absolutely. I still feel like there's so much of our season left to be played out in just these 2 matches, and hopefully one more win will secure our spot in the conference tournament in 2 weeks. But a lot has happened in our conference. Everyone's kind of beating up on each other, and everybody's capable of a win, depending on how they're playing that weekend, which is exciting to be a part of such a strong conference. But overall, I'm looking forward to kind of this last final week. I still think that there's some things that we can learn and get better at from a team standpoint, and hopefully go into that conference tournament with a positive attitude.
Well, a tough trip up north for you guys, but maybe a positive coming away was the play of Anna Moss. Neared a record the other night against Northeastern. Your thoughts on her play and how that can kind of catapult into the last couple of matches left here?
Yeah, I mean, our blocking against both Hofstra and Northeastern was pretty strong. I think where we lacked a little bit was just we're just missed out a little bit on our firepower, and we needed to make some defensive plays down in the stretch. And really, I feel like a lot of, even though we didn't earn the wins against those teams, we had stretches of doing things really great. But then there were moments of the other teams putting together 3 and 4 points in a row, which we've got to be able to stop teams a little bit earlier and be able to side out a little bit more efficiently. And being able to side out is the name of the game to stopping those teams to go on those scoring runs. And I definitely felt that we had our chances. Playing on the road in our conference has proven to be very tough. Everybody has a winning record on their home court in our conference, and everyone plays really well on their home court. So we know that we had to be extra focused kind of going into it. I felt that we had some good game plans, just had a little bit of issue kind of executing some of those game plans. Yeah,
it speaks to the depth and the talent in this league here this year, and the CAA typically is in volleyball. Again, you look ahead to this week. Senior night will be Thursday night. Again, the schedule kind of a little mixed up with the Hurricanes. This is another postponed match, so not on the initial schedules, but please make note of that. Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Hanover Hall, senior night. Should be a big night against Elon. Again, a lot to play for.
Yes. This is a postponed game from the Hurricane, and we've just turned it into our senior day for their last official night to be able to play in Hanover Hall. And I can't think of a more rewarding way to end our 5 seniors that have put so much into this program, the past few years. And certainly we want to have a great turnout as usual for them on Thursday, but I think that most importantly I want them to be able to play at the level I know that they're capable of, and kind of putting it all out on the line and playing with intensity and focus. I think that's only going to help our chances in beating Elon. They beat us the first time around in a very close 5-set match. Beating us 15-13 in the 5th set was kind of a little dagger to the heart when we played at their place, but we've got to be able to keep our composure no matter what the score is, continue to fight and grind against Elon, and hopefully turn out on the winning end of Thursday's match.
So you've got that, and then Sunday you go to William & Mary. And again, you don't want to get there needing that win. It'd be nice to kind of get some momentum, but if it comes to that, going up against William & Mary for a second time, your thoughts?
There's still a lot of scenarios that could play out that determine our fate, to get into the conference tournament. So nothing is solidified just yet. But my goal is for the team to be able to earn their way in, and not let other teams determine our fate. But we need to be able to secure our own fate.
Yeah, try to get a little winning streak going as well heading into that conference tournament. Certainly. Again, currently sitting 6th, needing that one more win to secure that final spot and get back to the conference tournament again Thursday. 7 o'clock, senior night. Come on out to Hanover Hall. Again, I know you're looking for a great environment. You haven't been to Hanover Hall a lot this season, but like you said, it would be great to send those seniors off with a nice crowd and a nice victory as well.
Absolutely.
All right, so that'll do it for this week. We'll see you next week. Another edition of the UNCW Court Report right here on the Seahawk Digital Network.